I can do that for you, no problem. And if it isn't what you want, send it straight back and I'll refund you. All right then, I'll have it in the post for you tomorrow. You're very welcome, thank you. Bye now. Got to be an author's name somewhere. Quite good condition. On shipboard that night, a goodly-sized coffin, filled not with the cold remains of their comrade, but with a large number of swords, targets, and harquebuses. Hi, Cassie.
Hello.
Come on in.
Hello.
Lovely to see you.
Oh, nice to see you too. You alright?
Yes, fine, thank you. Would you like a coffee?
Oh, yes, please. Lovely pictures. I won't keep you long, just wanted to have a quick chat about the church coffee morning next Saturday. You are having, aren't you?
Yes, of course. 9:30. It's in my diary.
I got you down for 24 chocolate cupcakes. Oh, thank you.
That's right. They're all ready in the freezer.
Oh, wonderful. My target is £300. I think we can do it.
I'm sure you can.
Do you know it's such a worldwide cause? The Rwandan Orphans Project. Did you know that these kids have never even had underwear of their own?
You mean they have to share their underwear?
No, silly. No, I just mean that they never had any.
Oh, I see.
No, they live on the streets, hand to mouth, until the orphanage takes them in.
It's dreadful how some countries have so little. No wonder they want to come and live here.
Oh well, that's another story. We can't just keep taking foreigners in like there's no tomorrow. Nice coffee.
Fair trade, Kenyan, I think. I don't see why we shouldn't. Surely it will all even out eventually.
Oh no, that would never do. Surely you can see that, Helen. You've got too many foreigners, they try to take over. Look at that bombing.
Bombing?
On the news last week.
Oh, that.
You've got too many immigrants and they try to convert everybody to their religion. When we're supposed to be a Christian country.
Well, yes.
And they're taking jobs from the locals and benefits.
I think it's nice that different nationalities can get on together. That reminds me. I found something that might interest you, Helen.
All right.
You like old books, don't you?
I do.
Hang on a minute.
Helen?
Now, just look at this. It's the story of the Channel Islands from way back.
The Channel Islands? You know I went there on holiday.
There's a story about Sark and how the English recaptured it from the French.
Really? Goodness. This is an old book, Helen. It looks like leather bound. Oh, wonderful woodcuts. So what was the story?
They smuggled a load of weapons onto the island, hidden in a coffin.
It's possible, I suppose. It wouldn't be easy. Those cliffs are tremendous. And didn't the French stop and search them?
Well, they believed the story. They even helped them get the coffin up to the chapel.
Interesting. Anyway, must rush. Thanks for the coffee.
Okay. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Helen.
Hello, Salim. Everything all okay for you?
Yes, the room's fine, thank you very
good.
much. I didn't want to interrupt you, but would it be okay for me to do some washing?
Yes, of course. You know where the washing machine is. If you have any problems, just call me.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
And you. Bye-bye.
Bye. YouTube. Taken of Sark. Interesting. wonder if this is the same story. I can just imagine being there. There's a sailing ship, a very similar story. Oh, hi Cassie.
Hello.
Come on in. Did we make the 300?
Yes, we did. We raised £304.40.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much for your help, Helen.
You're very welcome. Time for celebration.
Chin chin.
Cheers. You're welcome. I really enjoyed it. I tried to persuade Salim to come, but he had an assignment to mark.
Salim, that's your new lodger, is it?
That's right. He's a really hard worker. I don't see much of him, but it's nice having him around. Sort of reassuring, you know.
Well, I'm glad that you find him reassuring. I would be just a little concerned myself.
Oh, Cassie, what on earth do you mean?
Well, things can develop, that's all.
You mean he might be interested in me? Now there's an idea.
It's not just that, it's everything. He's not Christian, is he?
You mean because he's a Muslim?
Well, these people think differently to us. You can't tell what they're thinking. Do you check his room?
Oh, Cassie, please. You can't go around suspecting everyone of having bombs under their beds. By the way, speaking of which, you know that book I showed you last week?
Book?
Come into the office. Let me show you this video I found. It's really weird. Cannon to fire. That's clever.
The French have taken Sark. By steep cliffs they are protected, and we must find a way to regain what we have lost. We'll sing the Virgin
Look at him.
flag waving from her top, and old British sailors who won't count the cost.
See, it sounds like the same story, doesn't it?
Oh, look, Harbour Hill. I was there.
Did you see the graveyard?
When the French did leave them, the coffin lid they lifted up. No corpse and no comrade, but weapons did appear.
I wonder if there are any old English graves from that period.
But there wasn't any graves in the story, was there? There was a box. A coffin full of weapons.
Oh yes, I'm getting carried away here.
Then arming themselves quickly with sword and with arquebus, they fell on the French, striking terror in their hearts. Some fought and were defeated, and some fell senseless to the sea. The rest they surrendered.
Helen, I must tell you, I saw your lodger the other day with a box that looked like a chest.
A box?
Yeah, he carried a huge box into your house. Don't you think that you should check it out at least?
But why?
I don't mean to be rude, but don't you think you bury your head into your books too much? It's not the real world, is it?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'll see you Sunday. Bye.
Bye.
Who does she think she is telling me what to think? Real world, indeed. Pants to her real world. disturbing you? What on earth is Cassie talking about?
What are you doing?